Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, I am very thankful to you for giving me this opportunity to participate in the consideration and passing an important piece of legislation for the welfare of the humankind. Sir, I am here wholeheartedly to support the bill. The bill is aimed to insert certain provisions in the Principal Act to prohibit financing any activity in relation to weapons and of mass destruction and their delivery system. Sir, the Principal Act covers unlawful activities relating to biological, chemical and nuclear weapons and their delivery system and provides for integrated legal measures to exercise controls over the export materials, equipment and technologies in relation to weapons of mass destruction and their delivery system, and for prevention of their transfer to non-state actors of terrorists. So the biological, chemical and nuclear weapons are a severe threat to the humankind. In this perspective, a question assumes significance. Are we prepared for a full-fledged biological, chemical and nuclear warfare? I wish to know from the Honourable Minister what is the mechanism that have been put in the place of to face such warfare. I also urge the government to constitute a group of ministers consisting of the health and family, like welfare, defence, chemicals and fertilizers and external affairs to draw them and implement national level plan to confront and counter any possible biological, chemical and nuclear warfare. Sir, everybody is aware that when there is a first phase of COVID-19 pandemic across the world, everybody felt and believed it is a biological warfare and the COVID-19 virus was released from a lab in a country. Though the possibility of such things could not be avoided, we must be very careful and cautious for forcing such things. So this is, and there is a section possibility there. I would like to know from whether the provisions of the original act were not sufficient to deal with this subject also. I would like to quote section 15 of the original act, and it says punishment for aiding non-state actor or terrorist. Already existing provisions in the original act itself is very clear, but I can understand there is no provision to seize the property. But at the same time, the punishment and other steps are already taken care of. Finally, I am fully with the Honourable Minister and the government ruthlessly crush the financing and any activity which even to any remote possibility is trying to help and activity to prepare or produce or help making weapons and mass destruction. But I just wish to seek one clarification in the pursuit of the Indian national interest and for more benevolent use of such technologies. Scientific research must have been taking place on such technologies. So I request Honourable Minister to simply clarify that the government is done to ensure such critical research on such technologies is not impeded even unintentionally due to this legislation. Sir, in view of this, I finally, with these words and cautions and certain steps is requested to the government, and once again I extend my support to the bill. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. The next speaker is Sri Vaiko, not present. Dr. Fawzia Khan, not present. Sri Ramji, not present. So the next speaker is Dr. M. Tanvidurai.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir.